Well, hey there, boys and girls. Today I got a super duper craft because it's a superhero craft. I'm gonna show you how to make a Batman egg. I already got my egg painted black, got a little black stand to put him in. I made his little bat cape. This was so simple, it's just construction paper taped together here with his little bat mask that I just cut out of construction paper, and I glued on some googly eyes because, you know, Batman's just cuter when he has some googly eyes. And then he's got a little yellow bat belt. So I'm just gonna put that on, it's super easy. All right, ooh, I need the tape. I think I'd be prepared. I was a Girl Scout for crying out loud. I was only there for the cookies though. So, just a little bat belt. Perfect. I got a little extra on the belt, so I'm just gonna snip that off. All right, so his bat belt's on. Let's make this a Batman egg. And bat egg. And there you go, a superhero Batman egg. Now you can make a Spider-Man egg, you can make a Captain America egg with his little shield, you can make a Wonder Woman egg. There are so many superhero possibilities. Well, stay tuned because we got a whole boatload of crafts coming your way. Let's watch another craft. Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome to Arts and Crafts with Crafty Carol. Today we're making something super special. It's a star jar. So what's a star jar, Crafty Carol? That's what you're asking me. I know. When you look up in the night sky and you see all those twinkle, twinkle little stars, we're gonna grab them all and stuff them in this jar. You can even use it as a night light. You know, I'm not saying that you're scared of the dark, you know. Crafty Carol's a little scared of the dark. I don't like it. So what do you need? Well, first of all, you're gonna need a jar. You're gonna need some tin foil. I've got some mounting tape here. Paper clips to poke holes in your tin foil to make the little stars. You need a light. Don't look directly into the light because it's real bright. Let's get started. Pull out your tin foil. I love tin foil. You can make arts and crafts. You can make a shiny suit of armor. You can wrap up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that you didn't finish at lunch that you want to save for an afternoon snack while you watched your programs. So take your jar. We're just measuring how much tin foil we need. Right about there. Cut. All right, so that's a good size. This jar's in my way. I'm just gonna stick it down here for a minute. So now you wanna take a paper clip, okay? Right here, just take a little paper clip. All you gotta do, poke. You can make them as big as you want, small as you want, and as many as you want. Crafty Carol making stars, poking stars in tin foil. Poke, poke. James K. Polk was a president. Maybe Mr. Hister will tell you about that. It looks like we've got a pretty good little starry sky here going. Got some mounting tape. Thing with this is it's sticky. Better be. And put a little, and roll it over. Okay then, so you got your tin foil. We gotta turn the lights out. I think I mentioned before that I'm a little bit scared of the dark, so I'm gonna find my light and put my light on right now. Told you not to look directly into the light. Let's put this little thing here in the jar, okay? Oh, would you look at that? So you can have it by your bed, use it as a nightlight, or just use it to wish on stars. Ta-da! There you are. I was just catching up on my speed reading. Let's watch the next craft. Well, hey there, boys and girls. We are gonna make a Patriotic pinwheel. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need some construction paper. You're gonna need some sort of stick to stick the pinwheel on. I have a chopstick here. You know, order Chinese food the night before because Chinese food is delicious. And then save one of your chopsticks. Okay, so you got a stick. I need glue, a couple of small beads, scissors, and something to write with. All right, so first of all, your paper is gonna need to be a perfect square. I happen to have something to help me out right here. I just make a little tiny mark and turn up the chopstick this way, little marks, Use child safety scissors if you need to, or get your mom or dad. And there we go. We don't need these pieces of paper. I'm just gonna put them right here. You could use those for bookmarks. Let's get our paper decorated. Fold the paper and fold the paper. So you got 4 little squares. I'm gonna cut one. I glued the blue paper. Now this is Elmer's glue. I asked Elmer if I could borrow it though. He said it was fine. Like a red square, eh? You fold, and cut the square. Now I'm gonna glue down. There we go. Just beautiful. So that's how we're looking so far. I want to have alternating colors. I already have these extra squares of paper, and we'll see how it comes out. Next step, we're gonna make some diagonal lines, which we are going to cut from one corner, just about 1.5 inches to the center. Make one here. That's a good line. All right, this is looking pretty good. So there, kind of like a little man. Now we fold. So you fold every other corner down into the center. So you're just folding down. So we got a thumbtack. Stick the thumbtack through. This is where we are with our pinwheel. So we're almost done. Gotta put a bead over the middle of the thumbtack. I made a little tiny hole already with my thumbtack so that I could get it on a little more easily. Pop it on. Now our pinwheel is pinned. If your pin comes through the other side, you may want to put a little bit of pencil eraser. So you don't want to get hurt. Arts and crafts should never hurt. Arts and crafts should heal. Arts and crafts should make people feel good. Arts and crafts should make your heart smile. Enough jibber jabber, Carol. I know what you're saying. Let's see if this pinwheel, let's see how she flies. Look at that. Hola, boys and girls. Let's watch another craft, shall we? Well, hey there, boys and girls. Welcome to Cool School. Time for Arts and Crafts with Crafty Carol. You might have noticed I got a special guest star, Gia. Say hello.
Hi.
Gia is an expert rainbow loom crafter. We're gonna do a pattern that we learned from Made by Mommy over at her channel. Click right up there to check her out. What's today, a snowflake? And you know, Made by Mommy told us that if you change the colors, you can just make a flower, so it's a perfect winter to springtime craft. See if you can show me how to work this crazy thing, because I have no clue. So what are you doing first?
You're gonna take your loom stick, twist it around 3 times.
All right, so I take it and I twist it around 1, 2, 3.
Then you push it down.
And then push it down. All right, so that's
The first step.
that's right, like that. Okay.
Then you're gonna take just 2 colors and put this on here.
All right, so 2.
Gonna take it like that.
Okay.
Push these on it.
So then I move all these bands over my loom like that. Okay, and then I hook this. Oh my goodness, I think I got it.
You're gonna do this 6 times.
So I gotta do that
6 times.
6 times.
Yes.
All right, and I gotta do it correctly 6 times.
Yes. So you won't
I gotta do it
fall.
without the rubber bands popping off 6 times. So how long have you been doing the rainbow loom? What was the first thing that you made?
A fishtail.
A fishtail. Have you ever made a mermaid?
I like mermaids.
I do too. Probably my favorite mermaid is everybody's favorite mermaid, Ariel. Me too? Yeah. Actually, I don't even know if I know any other mermaids. All right, so how many times have you done that now?
5. This is my last one.
Okay.
Now when you're done, you're gonna take 1 rubber band and push them all on.
So then I move all these bands over my loom like that. Oh my goodness, I think I got it. Oh my gosh, I'll just hold here and wait for you to fix yours. I don't know, Gia, I might be becoming the expert. I think I'm like the best loomer ever now.
Then you're gonna take this and hook it onto the other one.
That looks pretty cool.
Now
I
you're
might
gonna
just leave it like this because that looks like, look at that, that looks like a little turkey. All right, oh my
It
gosh.
actually does look like a little turkey.
Yeah. We're turkeys and, yeah, gobble, 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 gobble. Okay, let's get finished before Thanksgiving comes and someone eats these turkeys.
Okay, so you're gonna take this rubber band right here, hook it over to make a knot.
Nice.
There.
It's done? Oh! Oh my
You can take
gosh.
it off.
I'm scared. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's show off Check it out. Gia, Crafty Carol, probably the best rainbow loomers ever. High five me. Oh, hey there, boys and girls. Gotta be tuning up my ukulele. Guess you didn't know I was in a rock band. Well, let's watch another craft, shall we? There's a hot new musical group. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're called One Direction. People think they're a little cute. I lost my train of thought. We're gonna make a collage notebook. It's perfect for if you're starting your very first day of school ever or your first day of collage. You need a notebook, scissors, you need glue that dries clear. Don't get super glue, don't get Gorilla Glue, get a nice Elmer's type glue. Some magazines, and don't cut pictures out of your school books, don't cut pictures out of the Encyclopedia Britannica set that your grandparents bought you, okay? Don't do that. You got your notebook, you got your scissors, you got your glue, you need pictures to go on your collage. Like see here, cute little puppies, mouse riding a skateboard. Let's get started. You wanna start with the big pictures on the bottom and then layer with the smaller pictures as you go. Gluing my first image down. Some people say Harry's their favorite. I don't know. Personally, I find it kind of hard to choose a favorite. Cool thing about Niall, he is Irish. This is Louis. Here's Zane. Here's a cutie pie picture of Liam. Giving Niall a little haircut here. Uh-oh, Louie, you need a haircut too. Snip, snip, snip. So post in the comments below and tell me who you'd make your collage with. Your favorite Disney characters, pictures of your family, your favorite kind of food. Maybe you'll make a collage with pictures of Crafty Carol. Ta-da! But you gotta wait for the glue to dry. So you just gotta sit and wait. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I challenge you to a staring contest. I blinked. Looks like our glue is pretty much dried. So now what do we want to do? We want to put more glue on it, and that way they're not going to be flicking around. They're going to be hard, smooth, flat, laminated. Let's pour some glue. Da, 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 da. One Direction collage notebook. You saw it here first. I did it. You're going to do it too. Or, you know, make whichever kind of collage you want to. Oh, gee, what time is it? I don't know. I think it's time for another craft. Oh, hi, kids. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft and a brand new friend, Marty Moose.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Marty. Are you excited to make today's craft? It's a tambourine.
I sure am. I love making music.
Well, today we are literally making music. All you need are paper plates, 2 of them, hole puncher, jingle bells. Just make sure they jingle all the way. And then you can't just have a plain old paper plate tambourine, can you, Marty? No, you gotta decorate your plate. You could use glitter. You could use googly eyes. You could make a collage with pictures of Crafty Carol, or your favorite Disney princess, a superhero. You can do anything. That sky is the limit.
How about a moose?
Or you could draw a super cute moose. I was getting to that. All right, first you put your plates together, line them up like so. I'm gonna mark my holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, next step, you just punch out the holes. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Easy so far, right, Marty?
Yep. What's next?
Next, you decorate your plates. Stay right there. Voila! And now for my second plate. Wanna see what I did, huh? Ta-da! I drew a handsome moose.
Looks pretty cool, Carol. What did you draw on the other plate?
Well, just I don't know, some lady. All right, so you have your decorated plates. So I'm just gonna loop these through the holes. All right. One down, only 5 more to go. Yeah, just making music. There we go, so far. Oh my goodness! Jingle bells, crafting all the way. So you just tie on all your bells to your plates until
Until you have a tambourine?
That's right, Marty. Are you ready to shake it?
I sure am.
So there you have it, kids. A homemade tambourine, and it was so easy. Well, boys and girls, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching all my arts and crafts videos. So subscribe to Cool School for more neat videos like this. We do them all the time. Bye, kids. Bye.
Bye!